about the child until I was served with papers in 1995.
And so
And
you
did
showed
that,
up
huh?
for court, and what
No,
happened?
I wasn't
No, he
able
didn't
to. I wasn't
show up.
able to show up for court. I was completely on the other side of the state. I was indigent. I was living at my mom's. Didn't have a job at the time, so I didn't show up for court. And I was named the natural father by default.
And then what happens?
And then I was charged criminally for not paying the child support that was ordered in the default judgment. From that day until just February of last year when I lost
Only
my job.
because they
Do you
garnished your
see
wages.
that for alleged father, it's entirely blank?
That's right.
Meaning
Imagine that.
there is no social security number.
That's right.
There is no address.
She forgot to put that part in there.
There is no information about you. It's all blank. There's no picture of you. There's no photograph.
She didn't have that information. That's right. Exactly.
So, obviously, your contention that you didn't show up, you weren't there for this particular test is
You're
true.
right.
Because there's no evidence that you were there on that
That's exactly
day.
right. Thank
We've
you. You're
established
Date
that.
in May when they put on there underneath the ascension number, that is when they pulled a sample
See-
out of the freezer.
Ms. Sear, I see the laboratory results of the testing with a probability of paternity of 99.67%.
Say this. You know, in today's society, I think it's cruel and unusual punishment to be sentenced to 5 years in prison with rapists and murderers and child molesters for missing a court date. Because that's basically what happened. I missed a court date.
You missed being a father.
Because to this day, I still don't have
Well,
proof.
once you don't show up for court,
Right.
Mr. Mansur, yeah.
I guarantee you there's
you
thousands-
understand that now, that in this country, you got to show up for court.
Well,
if you got to walk there,
You're right.
you
You're
need
on.
to be
You
there.
didn't even talk about doubt. There was never even an issue of doubt until my son
Wow.
turned 18 years
Why
old.
So
would
wait
I?
a minute, Miss
My
Sear,
check's
hold
being
on, hold
garnished.
on,
You blamed
hold
him for
on.
8
Let's
years.
get some order. Let's get some order. I want to understand this. Miss Sear, you're saying that he expressed no doubt to you
No.
as to whether or not Dylan was his son until he was around 18?
Not until-
Because of the sensitivity of this issue, ran 2 tests.
Nice.
The results are not
Oh, God.
his
Not?
father.
Oh, man. 5 years in prison. Dylan, I'm sorry, bro. This is why. This is why. She should be convicted of some crime.
No, I should not. I did
Mr.
That
not.
is
Mansur,
fraud.
Mr. Mansur,
That is fraud.
I know you're upset. I know it's overwhelming.